actually have him take a character. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think because we basically, I think, give him one of mine and one of yours. Um. Yeah, the all two of them. Um. Who would you want to give up, Bailey? Would be my question. Yeah, on is yours. You are the opposing. Also, I will say I do really like Bailey's puppy girl. She is a school. She's a nurse. She's the she's the nurse. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? Her body is right there. In fact, oh, never mind. That's right. We're rewinding time right now. I could do it real quick. I'm also going to go to here. I think the one because I want to keep Sai. I like doing a gravelly girl voice. Obviously. So I'm probably gonna. Is it Aya? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, I'm gonna have you take this little bitch. I was doing like a pseudo valley girl. Do what you want though. Mhm. You do still have anime protagonist girl, but you also do a really good job with that one. So, mm, see, Makoto Asakura was. Oh, she was the serious one. Was that me? Hey, this was me. High investigation, high charisma, also un or distrustworthy of our character, mostly. Oh, you're right. That's right. Nice hair. They draw, yeah. Mm. I like to think of it as a firmware update for the girls. And everybody's just like, oh, it's fine. It's chill. It's all chill. It's fine. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna eat you. Yeah. Ron, despite being the craziest person in that room, is acting the most sane in this situation. I don't think that's equivalent. On my planet, water goes up. What? Clay is. Yeah, no, he would. I'm adapting. That's a joke literally only for Baylor. I'm back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You did show me. Mr. Blood Sculptor. He's a Maine Coon house cat with scarlet eyes. Bailey is fish behavior. Special recall. At the washstand, when Sai was about to go to the swimming pool. And Branch, yeah, we already did this. In blood. Hey, how you doing? Let me do something real quick and just make sure that you're. Yep, I got you all the way at 200%, girly. Yeah, if you don't mind, turn up your gain just like a hair or two. Mm. Yeah. Also, Shell is just naturally quieter, so that sounds good. What's the matter? What's the matter? Aren't all pools pretty much the same everywhere? Well, whatever. I feel bad about trying to foist you off on Tama anyways. Come with me then. Alright, and we'll be off then. Well, here's the fucking pool. Are you happy? I mean, yeah, that is. Here, come here. I'm gonna show you something. See that girl in the water? Yeah, you'll be able to see a girl's body in there. Pushes her in. Well, here we are. It's yours. Well, here we are. So, ta-da! The pool. Neat, huh? Then why the fuck did you want to come here? Oh, yeah, it's me. You're the one who has to see it. Alright, enough talk. Come with me to the changing room. Yeah, dude. Of course. Those who come to the swimming pool must be prepared for swimming. Then you'll have to swim naked then. A shame. Yeah, dumbass. Yeah, I think so. Hmm. Oh, come on. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'll be fine as long as you do warm-ups. Plus, I'll be by your side. There's some spare swimsuits in the showers there. Sorry, no skinny dipping for you. Should be one you can wear somewhere. Look, I know I'm hot, but we're not there yet. Oh, I was about to say, oh, that's the boys' showers. We don't go in there. Oh, those are the old showers over there. I basically never visit them. I mean, it's not like they don't work or anything. There's no need to run all the way over since we've got newer showers right here. And the old showers don't even have changing rooms, which makes changing a pain. All right, come on. We've only got an hour left until the class meeting starts, so let's hurry it up. Trust me, a morning swim is the best way to energize yourself. You'll love it. First time I took my little sister swimming in the winter, she dug her heels in just like you. But after that, she wanted me to go swimming together with her every day. I'm sure it's gonna be easy. I'm sure it's gonna be the exact same with you. I mean, everybody's made from swimmers, Ron. Oh, the way you make excuses is just like her, too. Let's go. I'm imprinting the identity of my sister upon you so I don't try to have sex with you. No, no, no. I'm choosing to believe it's the thing I literally just said. No, no. So I don't have sex with her. You. I hope no one can hear us over me splashing my feet in the pool. That's fun. Mm-hmm. I like that. Yep. First time seeing her visiting the swimming pool at a time like this, actually. Actually, it's rare to see her at the pool, period. Hey, didn't you just go swimming with me? Dumbass. Don't act like it's so weird. Honestly, I was curious too. So I asked her what she was doing here. She was also carrying a bag in one hand. Probably a swimsuit. But she said she was just here to make a delivery to someone, not to go swimming herself. A delivery, quotation marks. Mm-hmm. Another one of our classmates who apparently got the urge to go swimming all of a sudden. They showed up even earlier than we did, and they finished swimming by now. Eh, nah. Eh. Sorry, gang. You don't get to see me in a swimsuit. Swimming with you today was pretty nice, so I'm plenty satisfied. Nice. Yeah, nice. That'd probably be the case normally, but. Swimming with you Swimming with you reminds me a lot of playing with my little sister. It's been a long time since I've seen her, so it was pretty nice. Not, she was actually my stepsister, if you believe that. In Japan, as long as they're not blood related, it's legal. Fucking. So I've been rewatching. So I've been rewatching the Trails to what's it called? The Crossbell ones that Jello and Gang did. And yeah, that is unfortunately on my mind right now. Also, it'd be a pain to put my swimsuit back on at this point. You've updated. What are you writing? Hey, hey, hey! I'm talking to you. Hey! Come on, I'll take you to the classroom. What the fuck? That's kind of metal as hell. Mm. Yeah. But also the idea that like that will just happen and it's just an early cutoff and you wake up going, ow, ow, ow. That's so cool. There you go. Hmm. Soup. Girly, I have terrible news for you. I wonder if I have an unhealthy attraction to this woman. Oh well. What if you're, oh my god, what if you're her stalker? I feel like she would have mentioned a girlfriend. I mean, nobody else has like lost their memories, so. Oh, well, I'm just waiting for the school to print her out. Yeah, we haven't found the right one yet. We keep trying though. Once all Once all worthwhile questions have been selected, a bubble prompt will appear on the left. Clicking on it will allow you to enter deduction mode. Deduction mode. I'm guessing we just have to go through all these, so. Knowing how the killer called Miss Sakura to the pool would be very helpful for discerning the culprit's identity, as well as the time of the murder. This is a question worthy of contemplation. Let's write it down. This question doesn't need to be considered any further. Dumbass. Yoruno said that Miss Sakura only came to the swimming pool in order to deliver something that the culprit had forgotten. And, hello, it's me, the third Ran. Deep voice Ran. And, while we were in the classroom, everyone was quite surprised that Miss Sakura had visited the swimming pool. So the idea that she was bringing something to the pool for somebody else makes complete sense. Unless Yoruno is lying to me. But she has no reason to do so. That's right. The span of time between Yoruno's encounter with Miss Sakura and the class president's arrival at the classroom was very short. The culprit severed Miss Sakura's carotid artery and repeated the cut multiple times. Oh, hey Clay. Hey, Clay, speaking of, how do you pronounce vertebral column? Fuck! We acted like you were a space alien, to be fair. Yeah. Well, actually, we're in Japan, apparently, but. America. Get that damn boot licking British out of here. They must have gotten a large amount of blood on themselves. Based on what I, the third Ran, saw on the recall, Miss Sakura appeared after 640, which means that the killer had an extremely limited amount of time to commit the crime and clean the blood off themselves. This is an important question. Oh, yeah, no. It just it just like came to my mind in that moment the minute I pronounced carotid. I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's very strange. Everyone in class surely knew that Yoruna always goes swimming in the morning. Even if she didn't go every day, the culprit would still have no reason to take the risk of killing Miss Sakura during the pool. Deflect. This question requires further consideration. We did it. We just considered it. Sorry, Ran. Oh, 100%. I don't say that name here. There's no doubt in the slightest here. Wait, what? Dangling grandpa. There's no doubt in the slightest here, since Yoruno had no reason to lie. The prints on the ground prove that someone did indeed show up there. If it wasn't Miss Sakura, then it could only be the culprit. But the culprit couldn't have arrived after Miss Sakura. She would surely have arrived in advance to wait for Miss Sakura. Last time, on Dragon Ball Z, if at 640 the culprit had just reached the pool and encountered Yoruno, then her already limited window of opportunity would have been reduced even further. There's no reason why she would want to raise the time pressure on herself like that. Plus, the culprit definitely knew that Yoruno would spend a long time swimming, if she arrived at the pool. At a time like that, it's a run-on sentence. She would have been forced to abandon her plan due to encountering Yoruno, the way it went in the recall. This is where I realized that I killed Miss Sak. The culprit would definitely have chosen to arrive at the pool before Yoruno, to prepare beforehand. This question requires no further consideration. Yeah, I know, I'm just joking about how fucking long that took. uh, Understandable, it's me, the third Ibuki Ran. That's right. It's me. Even if I deduced the culprit's entire process and even guessed her identity, so long as I have no evidence, I wouldn't be able to indict her. But at the moment, it doesn't look like I can find any reliable physical evidence, so I can only use other methods to exclude suspects. Hopefully, after I've reasoned the entire murder process out, there'll only be a single possible suspect left. This question obviously requires consideration. This is it then. Let's begin the reasoning. Yeah. Alright. First up, how did the culprit call Miss Sakura to the swimming pool? I mean, they have phones, they work. That's right. Miss Sakura's phone disappeared. You get a cookie. It's very possible that the killer took the phone because the killer used the phone. Sorry, I was just hit with like Mojo Dojo. Um, to lure Miss Sakura to the swimming pool. I could not have taken the phone because you took the phone, and if I took the phone, then you couldn't have taken the phone. But either the culprit didn't know Miss Sakura's phone password, or she didn't want to snoop on a fellow classmate's phone. In any case, she couldn't remove the records left by their cell phone contact. I'm sure that, even if they're committing murders, they'd still have to worry about things like that. After all, they believe that mere murders couldn't possibly terminate their ongoing relationships with the murder victims. So, in order to prevent the text message from being found, the culprit had no choice but to hide Miss Sakura's phone. The first thing she says when she's back is, "Where the hell's my phone? I need to check TikTok. Hold on." Whether the culprit's carrying, I need to post this to Instagram. What? I gotta make a reel out of this. Look, guys. Like, it shows the wound closing. Oh yeah, Superfly in chat. Uh, yeah, it was lethal. That's right. It doesn't just look lethal. It was. I'm gonna fucking do harm. Whether the culprit's carrying it on herself or if she tossed it in some neglected corner, it wouldn't pose much of a problem for the culprit. I'm still so fucking flabbergasted. Now, why did the culprit choose to commit the murder at the swimming pool? I mean, that's a pretty good reason. Mmm. Well, then it have to be this one, because I don't think Sai's an accomplice. Okay. Then it had to be that one. Because they still had a lot of blood to wash off. They didn't have to get their hair wet. That's right. Miss Sakura's corpse appeared in the old shower room, and there were no signs that the body had been dragged around. So the scene of the crime has very likely to have been right there. I am immediately remembering the dismembered head joke fucking Bailey made last time, in combination with Miss Sakura's reason for visiting the pool. So no head. It was far more vulgar than that. The reason why she appeared in the shower room becomes obvious as well. The culprit lied and said that the thing she'd forgotten to bring was related to the shower room, which was why Miss Sakura trusted her and entered the shower room. So, rather than say that the culprit tricked Miss Sakura into visiting the swimming pool, it's more accurate to say that she tricked Miss Sakura into visiting the showers. Since, in the showers, the culprit can easily wash off all the bloodstains, while I'm also burpy, while also making the act of calling Miss Sakura out seem very natural. This design is very human. The thing that she had said, the thing that she said she forgot to bring. Okay, that's why that tripped me up. The thing that she said she forgot to bring. The thing that she said she forgot to bring was a very. Oh my god, that was my fuck up. Was a very possibly her school uniform. She probably. I know, but I missaid an A, so I guess I'm committing. She probably spun Miss Sakura a story about how she'd accidentally gotten water on the uniform she brought. Or something. Then, after Miss Sakura brought a set of replacement clothes into the shower, the culprit, who was wearing a swimsuit, cut open Miss Sakura's neck, getting blood all over herself in the process. But Because she was wearing a swimsuit, and because there was a shower right there, the culprit was able to clean off the bloodstains very quickly and head to class. Starting windows. Alright, that explains both why the culprit chose to make their move near the pool, as well as how they cleaned up the bloodstains all at once. There's just one last question left. With such little physical evidence, I have to come up with some way to narrow down the range of the suspects and find the culprit. I guess third round is just Microsoft Sam. What angle should I take to narrow in on the culprit? Motive is useless because the motive is. It will never be necessary. Well, we just went through the method. We just went through the method, so it has to be time frame. That's right. Time frames. The time frame in which this case could have occurred is very short, and a class morning meeting sets a reasonable upper bound on it. Once we deduce Miss Sakura's time of death, we can compare that with the time. Oh, that's interesting. With the time of each student's arrival at the classroom, and easily narrow down the range of suspects. Hold on, I could make this more entertaining. I'm trying to find the spot where I can do the robot voice. This is actually way more difficult. Oh, no. No, I can't. Through the recalls, I've simultaneously experienced both the morning meeting in the classroom and the encounter between Miss Sakura and Yoruno at the swimming pool. Time is on my side, for I am the Chrono Jotter. I heard I heard Yoruno and Miss Sakura speak around 6:40. And besides Yoruno, the last person to arrive at the classroom was the class president, who showed up around 7 a.m. So Miss Sakura was killed sometime during these 20 minutes. That's enough time. Based on the time that it took me and Indao to reach the school building, and the time it took me and Yoruno to reach the pool, I can calculate that if the killer ran the whole way, or ran the whole way, she might be able to reach the classroom in between 10 and 13 minutes. So, 7 to 10 minutes to kill somebody? That's not too bad. And shower, that's right. I guess so. But nobody arrived in the classroom looking like they'd just come off of a run. So, the culprit probably spent the last section of the trip adjusting their breathing back to normal. Thus, 15 or so minutes for the culprit to reach the classroom. That ought to be a reasonable time frame. Once everything's added up, the earliest time that the killer could possibly have arrived at the classroom is approximately 6:55. So, the identity of the culprit is all but certain now. Yeah, it's the class president. I guess this is an easy one because it's the first one, but last time I told somebody, she went missing for 4 years, so I just never trusted again. The carotid artery. Yeah. Right? Like, come on. You can't be bleeding like that. Oh. Yeah. God. Oh, Ibuki, you're done? That was pretty fast. You look like you just bled out into a book. Uh, Clay, this is you. Oh, this is the doctor. Cool collected. Oh, this one's also you, Clay. Oh, you were reading the line. You were just making a joke. Tired. I love murder. Who who takes near vicious glee in killing people? Enough with the preamble. Just hurry up and spit it out. Oh, I didn't know you knew how to draw, Ibuki. Even if your drawings kind of suck. That's better what I can do. Wait, what? Shit, how'd you find out? Fuck! Well, if we're limiting ourselves to just comprehension, then it's fine, I guess. Keep going. Well, I don't see you as my little sister in this timeline, so. Yo, 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 how the fuck did you do that? Yo! Oh, now that you mention, I remember Sakura was indeed carrying something when she ran into the old showers. I would love nothing more than once she like awakens, we find out she is just a total like empty-headed bimbo. like, like she's just dumb as a rock. You're fine. Oh, looks like Sakura is the only one she cares about drawing properly, huh? They still suck ass though. No, that is explicitly not what she just said. Also, Clay, for future reference, and just to help you out, it's on. Like, on persona. You're good. Well, almost. You have to add an end to that. David is realizing that this might have been a mistake since both of your characters are the only ones fucking talking for some reason. No, it's not what I'm saying. Yeah. fucking. Oh, that's what they look like. Oh no, a knife! You cannot kill me in any way that matters. Oh, Jesus. So I will say, and Clay, correct me if I'm wrong. Um, if if this happens to somebody, they might just black out from the pain this is causing at that point, right? Like, yeah. Well, duh. Of course she did. Is this me? I think so. It's been a while, girly. Ibuki-san, you wouldn't happen to be a police officer, would you? You're quite an interesting person, then. Yo, how are you doing that? Yo! Oh, shit. What's that? Oh. From. Oh my god! Okay. Fish aquarium gravel. And then bludgeon somebody to death with it. Yep. By the way, Danganronpa, awful. It's bad. We're never playing it on these streams. No. No, there are people doing that right now who are funnier than us. God. Yo, hang on. How the fuck are you seriously, how the fuck are you doing that? What about the phone? If we found the phone, then we could just check the text message logs to figure out who lured Sakura here, right? Well, sure. You know who you're talking to, right? I've been like rude to you this entire time. Even if I didn't know the password, yeah, even if I didn't know the password, I just used Sakura's corpse to unlock it. Yeah, okay. I just couldn't get up at the same time as you today because you were on duty this morning and we went to bed really late last night. Wink. Not if I keep you up again. Though I go swimming every day, more or less. I feel like the voice is giving off more shark vibes today. Dude, that's what I've been asking this whole time. Ah, so you're bad at this then. Wait, if you do that, it'll become real. Wait! God. That's it. I'm gonna draw you having gay sex and then getting murdered. Oh no, that would be the worst. Oh no. Well, will it be with you, Ibuki? No, ew. Nah, man. Why would you ask that? No reason. Also, I realized something in this moment. It would take like 17 minutes for them, whoever the girl is, to walk from the pool to that classroom, which are probably within a mile of each other. How the hell? No, it'd be 17 minutes for the walk or for the run. That that's far more than a mile. I All right. I just This is a dumb point to make. I understand. Mhm. 17 minutes still. I don't whatever. Well, not necessarily. If the culprit didn't throw the swimsuit away haphazardly, but rather prepared a hiding spot in advance, she could have hidden it as soon as she passed by. Then she wouldn't need to carry it on her, right? God, I'm terrible at this. Such as here or here? Thank you. I'm a bottom in conversation, but not in the bedroom. I promise. I promise. Oh, I see. Well, before we go look all over the place for clues, we might as well search everyone's bags for swimsuit first. That's how you think the culprit probably chose to hide it, right? Not so fast. Forget about the fact that I know I have a swimsuit in my bag. Ibuki says she already knows who the culprit is, which is to say that she can confirm the culprit without even needing the swimsuit as a clue. So how'd you figure out who the culprit was, Ibuki? It doesn't matter even if you can't answer me, because your reasoning itself has a big problem in it. You're only so confident that the murder process you're describing, as well as the culprit that you're thinking of, are both correct. Because of the swimsuit the culprit was wearing, right? But how are you so confident that such a swimsuit even exists? She could have murdered her in the nude. Aren't you just making an assumption? Thinking that just because the culprit came to the swimming pool, she had to have a swimsuit? Maybe she walked here nude. Maybe she's fucking crazy. Huh? Did you think of that? Huh? Bitch. Or because the swimsuit had useful attributes to the culprit in your theory, so you decided she wore a swimsuit while committing the murder. I'm only freaking out because I think. Yeah, I'm only freaking out because I think you think that I'm the murderer. What do you mean? Of course it isn't. There's an even better option for the killer, in terms of being able to quickly wash off blood without leaving any evidence behind. The killer could have been naked. So, Clay, on the side, you will see these little bubbles. Uh, you can kind of tell who's talking based on like the silhouette. So that would be you. No, I'm waiting for show. It makes me want to just laugh just imagining it. Imagine Anne having to face down a naked classmate. I I also just am now realizing, Bales, that yeah, these two are roommates, huh? And they were roommates. right? Oh, shut up, killer. I mean, Hinata. Hinata. I can tell this about you, Sai. You don't have to say this. If it were me, I'd go naked. So long as it really worked out, I didn't leave any clues behind. But Sai, you already do that. You disarm them with your tits. But maybe the killer this time might not be as shameless as you. I feel like, compared with some of your past escapades, I'm frankly one of the most decent of our bunch. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Blue Skidooed. We can too. Oh my god, where are we? Oh my god! Blue Skidoo down the sewer, and now we found Pennywise. What? Don't you think it's boring to reverse engineer the possibilities by starting at the conclusion like this? Not to mention, you still don't understand us. And even if you did, you couldn't conclude that someone would never do something without any definitive proof beforehand. It's not, like, quite that simple. In fact, that causes a lot of false convictions, frankly. Yeah. Seems like most detectives are middle-aged white men with something to prove. And because of Japan's conviction rate, you're probably right by word of the law. How recalcitrant. I don't know if that's actually recalcitrant. Why the fuck am I using a word like that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a big fucking word. I don't even know what this word means. What does it mean? For my sake. Oh. I've never heard that before. How recalcitrant. Well, why don't you tell us how exactly you determine the culprit's identity? Yep. She even knew the terminology, crazy enough. Wait, you too? Miho? Miho. What Ron doesn't know is that every girl who has been put here has an artifact of their own. Yeah. But will the culprit actually confess? That is the question. Absolutely not. Are you all trying to use this as an excuse to force a confession out of others? The rules don't permit moral blackmail. The only thing that determines the outcome here should be the truth. Ibuki, are you the kind of person who uses their own suffering to force others to sacrifice themselves for your sake? Oh, good, then you fucking heard me. You don't understand, Ron. I want to have a homoerotic relationship much like Edgeworth and. what's, what's his fucking name? Wait, what? There we go, Phoenix Wright. I want to have a Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth type homoerotic relationship with you, where I'm always in constant opposition with you. That is a joke. To be fair. What the hell is going on with your voice right now? Jesus. I told you already. You don't understand us, and you don't understand the meaning of our actions. Ron, Ibuki, we have a confession. This is the lesbian retreat camp. Oh, I know. What? Yeah, exactly. Like, I will not repeat. Do you still not understand? Right now, you're the one who's being presumptuous. Um, I don't know. Whatever voice you have for on, Bales. I'm rolling some dice here, but go for it. Mhm. Oh, then whoever we believe it was. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her. Ah, shit. I thought it was Miho. Oh. I give a drinky. Oh, yeah. How they. Yeah. Maybe if we're lucky. Firmware update complete. Booting on Sakura. That's my reliquary. You don't get to see it, but I was wiggling my eyebrows. You can't be here, Ron. You gotta get the fuck out. You gotta leave. I am going to, before On starts to talk, go use the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. Uh. All right. We good to go? Ooh. Which one was it again? Hmm. Nice, nice. Show you did already. Yes. Imperials are higher content. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they'll be hoppy. Certain brands will make their Imperials like a little hoppy, just like a little. Me having a Guinness, which is probably the chewiest of beers. I love my dirt water. Mm. Hello, Flint. I'm not. I just do not like IPAs. Just hate them. They taste bad. But weirdly, I can do wheat ales. I still love just adorable, adorable, adorable Bootsies. Ultra adorable. Very cute. Did Clay say he was going to go do something? Okay, you are back. Okay, I did hear you say that as I was leaving, but maybe it's not like carbonated, right? Which I expect it not to be because it's cider. But hmm, Indo's master. What the hell do you know? Somebody got a note update. What the fuck? I feel like it was Zaruno, but I didn't see anything. Oh, it must have been this stuff. Okay, I see. All right. Okay, making sure. Babe, who is this? On Sakura. Ron, you gotta stop drawing these ladies' shoulders. I get it, you're gay, but come on. She can't. Well, she did a good job on Sakura's clothing earlier. Fair. Play. Huh. Hmm. You know what I would love more than anything? If. Oh my god. This is insane. This is an insane sentence I'm about to say. What if all of her memories of being Sakura's girlfriend are a recall from a decision she made at one point, and it just constructed this entire thing and she never remembered to like stop the recall? Exactly. Well, that's what I mean. Like she just didn't up to a certain point. Hmm. You know that's looked down upon in Japan. Everybody in the room just kind of like side eyeing each other. It's like, yeah, I forgot. Miss Sakura is a square. This is the special retreat after all. Oh, I didn't hear you. I have an eye of Ra on my left tit. It's interesting. When I got this uniform, I referred to it as an Eye of Ra, but the person who gave it to me said it was the Eye of Ron, my one true beloved. Oh, wait. No, I still don't know who the fuck you are. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. What the fuck did you just say to me? That's insane. That is insane. I would love nothing more than suddenly memento style some letters appear on my like underneath my lower arm that just say shoot him and I'm just like what the hell? What the hell? They just like rip his dick off. It's like what whoa, hold on. That's so funny actually. Ah shit, sorry. What it, what? I would love nothing more than I meet the love of my life with that interaction, honestly. Oh no, that's insane. Soulmark is insane. What? I the giver, but you must fuck somebody. Ah. Oh, did you read this one, Sean? Okay. Uh, uh. Ron. Hey, Ron, you're drawing blood. Wait, Ron. Me when I hear about soul crests or whatever the fuck Bailey said earlier. I absolutely am, and it is on purpose. I am just doing a bit. I don't actually care that much. Y'all are about to learn the meaning of the word punk. Also, she is not my type. Point. Like, it's like I'm speaking to God and pointing at this woman in front of me. Really? This one? But her tits are too big. No fucking way. uh. Uh. I'm more making a joke about how stupid I would find the concept. God. Also, you have not introduced yourself to me. Hey guys, who is this crazy woman? Whoa. What a too calm reaction to hearing that sentence. Hmm. Gee, what? What? Hey, hey, hey! Stop talking about fanfiction right now. Stop! Stop it! I don't even know what that is! Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. We don't have to. We spent too long on AU bullshit. Stop! Oi! Ibuki! Run! You're scaring the hoes! What? See, gang, the real lesson here is that you can pull any girl if she's autistic enough. On, or not on, Ron. I'm surprised people are okay with being in your vicinity, frankly. I have the widest nose. Autism creature stare. Girly, you are overthinking amnesia. The rest of the class is 20 feet away watching this go down. Worried that if they interrupt, Ron will fucking spiral again. They're just looking into each other's eyes. Autism creatures stare. Autism creatures stare. Does anybody else find it really weird that we're just standing here watching them look each other in the eye, like wordlessly? Shut, shut up, shut up, Yoruno. Hey, hold on with that one. Oh, oh, you mean the birthing chamber? Ron, that's the school's vagina. Exactly. We're not talking about the Gordian knot. Stop you. Shut up, you. Oh, oh, Miho, I don't know how to break it to her. I remember everything that happened. I just thought we were really close friends. I don't know how to break it to her. Damn, you're down bad. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Prologue complete. A chance to increase one of your stats has been acquired. Current attributes are Investigation 6, Charisma 5, and Alacrity 4. We get to choose. All right, Ron, after... We could do more Riz. On, or not on, Ron. God, their names are so fucking similar. What do you feel you've earned? Yeah, that's not an option. It's either your Riz, which you did just Riz up amnesiatic wife. You also ran through the rain, but then you did trip, so, you know. And you did nail that investigation. Any of these are possible. We could Riz up the whole school. It has been. Riz. A foul joke, but Ron, just like, oh, that's weird. I feel like I just went up a cup size. That's odd. Mm. That, yeah. Then you need to eat. Mm. Mm-hmm. 7:49. We can go a little longer. I was about to say, are you not wearing anything, Ron? What the hell? Ron looking down. Oh, I did go up a cup size. That's crazy. Huh. Just because I bumped my Riz, huh? Yeah. That's what y'all know. Why do you think Clay's so charismatic? It's because those fat tits of his. Oh, yeah. I'm right here. And Ron, I have needs. Ron, please. Please. I'm rooming with the punk rocker, and I do not like her. We are not compatible. She's too fast. Y'all didn't run after them? No, it was raining. Why would I do that? Yeah. I mean, I said I'd go. I like getting wet. Oh, yeah. Do you have any idea why it says the Chrono Jotter on it? I do not know what that means. I looked in it. I looked at it. So why are we all drawn without with like our shoulders showing? Is there something going on with that, Ron? You have something you want to tell us? I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm down to clown, if you will. That's really weird. Uh. I thought you were gonna go, guys, we're almost done. Keep going. Mhm. What's the brand again? Austin East Ciders. Hmm. I'll look into it. Yeah, like I don't think it's that fact that it's an imperial. Austin East Austin East Ciders was purchased. They frame it as a merger by Blake's. Blake's then sold the Austin, Texas facility to another beverage manufacturer. Interesting. I love Blake's. It's one of my favorites. Hmm. Suffer. Hmm. Oh yeah. Maybe watering it down a little bit. Yeah. Right. It's like kicking your ass, but not in the alcohol way. In the yeah. It probably is just an empty stomach. Oh. Hmm. Maybe. Quick, Miho, laugh. It sounded more like you went, bleh. Clay is breaking down on us right now. Break it down. Ah. There you go. All I'm saying. I've known a few girls like that. Is she talking shit about mom? I mean, but also, like, this one's just pointless. I don't know. The rest of us are fine. Look, I'm in a terrible part. I'm in a terrible time. I'm having a terrible time right now, and I just need somebody to blame. Okay, I just. I guess you can just be the hall monitor. We don't have that yet. You could be the hall monitor. You'll stop Yoruno from busting her fucking head open running through the halls. They're learning from each other. The mother provides, Ron. This might just be a good stopping point before anything else is explained at us, to be honest. Because I feel like we're about to get heavy exposition. So stopping here is a good call. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, that's rough, bud.
Which is a shame because it, like I said, I have a whole fucking case of it now. It's sitting in my fridge.
Hey guys, I just realized something.
What?
I think
Still
I had
streaming?
y'all's. Well, we're still streaming. I think I had y'all's audio off the whole time.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Well,
I did it again.
yippee! Well,
Flawless performance.
flawless performance. They don't get to hear my breathy on voice until next time.
Not until
Maybe.
next time.
Oh man.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.